Sure.
Start stream now. Hello, stream. Okay, now we can catch up. Go.
So, what's happened, guys?
Why does all our episodes just start with him just saying, "So what happened, guys?" We should.
That's our intro.
way.
That's the intro
That is
now.
the intro.
Is that the intro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, there's
Yeah.
the fact
That's the
that
intro.
he missed 5 hours of a session because we just
Yeah.
kept going.
Yes,
Yeah.
I wanted to stop, but then they kept going. I was like,
No.
"This."
No.
But there's also the fact. Otherwise, you would have come back and had nothing to do because we were in a place you couldn't reach. So we would have just had an entire session without you.
That's also true,
Okay.
actually. But like we started a combat at midnight when we were supposed to finish, and the combat ended like
Dang.
several hours later.
Yep.
Dang.
But it was so good.
It was.
It was a pretty good session, apart from when horrible things happened.
Oh yeah, sorry, Dime.
Isn't that just how things happen, though?
Yeah.
So, catch me up from the beginning.
yeah, you can look at the stream overlay. I have deleted the deceased character's portrait from our stream.
Aww.
Hmm.
He's coming back though, right?
Well, let's see. I could upload the card again if he comes back. It's fine.
My suggestion is still that we begin with what the fuck Ghoul has been up to
Yes.
in the meantime.
Yeah.
But let's just quickly catch up. So what exactly happened? So, when did we start? It was like an 8-hour session. So I honestly have no idea when exactly we started.
We started.
We kind of started with downtime. Like we all had things we needed to do.
Oh, yeah, we started with
We, like-
Ghoul bringing Ember back.
Yes. Because, and then Ember, because we had to get him with us in the emergency call because he was off trying to have a nice relaxing time.
There has
Yeah.
been
That lasted for all of one day.
there has been
Yep.
a planeswalker death and a player death for the last couple of sessions. Let's not keep up the
Wow.
trend this session.
Oh, it absolutely is. All of us are going to die at this point. So, because Ember died, he has a -4. And so I suggest it's okay, since there's nothing immediately pressing,
Oh yes.
why
you
don't
want
we
to
all
make him
just
into
take a break?
gun.
And then we
Hey.
found something immediately present.
Yep, we found
Yes.
something immediately pressing.
And I figured out how to do it. I can still turn this man into a normal can. I still have the ability. So I suggested that. Rolled a 33 on the check to see if I could. So we
Oh, yes,
decided.
we just quietly left your lab.
Yay.
That's right. But Vin did help you research about the
Yeah,
It's about a
we
certain-
figured out some stuff about a scion weapon. And after that, personally for me, I remember that Sword was looking for his dad, and offhandle, I was like, I can legend lore, see if I can figure something out.
Oh,
And I
right,
did,
yes,
and I got
remember that.
transported someplace. I got transported to the place, and that's why I had to leave.
Okay, well,
After that, what happened? Let's continue.
after that,
mean-
so
happened.
huh?
Stuff happened.
It's actually correct. Stuff did happen.
Trying to rake my mind.
I mean, after that, it was pretty much.
Me and Vin went to New Prague and found out some things while Ember was relaxing. And Sorry was still looking into things.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
Ember was
looking-
in the plane, your demi-plane house, and he found out that there were
Crying.
you got a new scenery in the demi-plane house now.
Ooh.
Which no one knows about yet.
No,
So-
no one
Yeah.
knows about it except Ember.
Mm.
So he went to get his dire wolf and got it all kitted out as well, and then met up with
Yeah.
everyone in New Path.
Now we met your direwolf.
Not you, but the rest of them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
met him.
I think,
Oh, yeah.
you met him.
You met him when he was a puppy when we first got him.
Yeah.
No, I met him when I talked to Lancelot.
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
did.
yeah,
He brought
yeah.
those stuff.
Oh yeah, he did.
But yes.
Man, we barely had that dog for one session. I'm sorry.
You can bring the dog back at least.
The dog is
That's
much
true, we
easier to
can.
bring back.
Although, I don't know whether bringing the dog back would be a smart idea considering its master is dust.
I mean, it's not really
Let's
his
bring back-
master. He's a Ledev Guardian as well as Sorry is also a Ledev Guardian, so he should be.
I mean, it's friend then.
Yeah.
It's
He's
friend.
a co-worker. It's a
Sorry's new character, Lancelot.
Sora's new character. That's right.
Honestly, that would be great. Yes. All right. So that is all I had. I assume I'm still doing that.
At some
So
point
what happened-
later, you got a message from Vin saying that like you had the approval to retrieve those.
Yeah.
Blueprint to
Blueprints.
create the Star Mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
I assume I retrieved those.
From the archive. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It went surprisingly quickly.
Yes. Given the fact that you are the arbiter of the general column itself, so it was very easy to get a
Yes.
paperwork.
You had to sign one form.
Not even that.
So Ember,
All right.
you got 20. Oh, a natural 20, nice. Vin, you got 34.
13. No, that was because you asked us to roll persuasion for no reason.
What? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, 13. Zeph got 12.
Other thing, could you send me how you rolled that high damage? I forget where it was in AV. It was like pretty high up. It's when you rolled. It's this one. The 40 plus 186.
I think when you did the calculation of all your damage you did.
When you tried to figure out what your max was.
Yeah, if you could show me that breakdown. I showed my friend. He was like, "I can't believe that's real."
It was a habit.
Oh,
That's mean. Apologize.
no, I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry, guys, Steven. Alright, so Ember has it. Oh god! Ember has got a lot actually. Guys, you need to catch up with Ember. Alright.
He died the most. He deserves it.
Exactly. I've got one for every death.
Alright, so
I think you're behind then.
I've uploaded people's overlay with these emblems. One for you, Goldema, for being fire-minded, and one for you,
Ooh,
Ember,
fancy.
for being a planeswalker.
For being dead too.
Yeah, an unknown item for Vin. Nobody knows what that is about. Zeph, currently you don't have any of this emblem, but we are working on something in the background, so hopefully that will come to fruition soon enough. I say soon enough, it might be real soon enough. And blank card.
Blank. Got us blank.
Yep.
You should put a sad face.
Yeah, you should take what Goal posted and just put it in there.
just put sad there. Just feel like
Okay, I'll do that.
it was sad.
So
That's it. That's the death overlay. Sad.
Yeah.
it's okay. He has a backup character that he can play until
Yeah,
you
Lancelot.
guys eventually. Yeah, or you can play Lancelot if you want. Until you eventually bring Sori back, I guess.
Problem is, he's gonna play Lancelot and realize how fun it is. You're like, I don't want to play Sora again. I'm fucking Lancelot.
Return to dog. Why be elf when you can be dog?
Sure, fashion correct.
Excellent.
So, I think Zeph got a message from. It was one from the kids, wasn't it?
No, to begin with, I went and checked on how Kaya was doing and looked at her report, and then we found out things.
And there is such thing as magic therapy in Ravnica, I checked. For people who are being influenced by mind. I mean, of course,
It makes sense. Yeah.
The mirror exists.
yeah.
So we basically figured out that Dovin lowered the protections around Desperia when she was being attacked, so he helped kill her. And it was a Golgari agent who we don't know who killed her.
Yes.
Same person that shot us in the tomb.
Doubtfully.
Yeah, doubtful. It was obviously it would be someone who was allowed in by the Golgari head because it was part of the I don't know the word, it's not in my head, but the group that comes to it. So they presumably know who did that.
What, the emissary or whatever?
Yeah, like the diplomatic group of the Golgari. My mind is genuinely gone blank. I can't think of the word I want.
Yeah. I don't know.
Ambassadors?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. There was a Golgari who killed her. There we go.
Yike.
Dovin Van helped.
Yike.
And then, because I've been wanting to make sure with everything weird going on with Jace, I wanted to make sure the kids were okay. I used many sending scrolls to get in touch with them. And we eventually realized, okay, something weird's going on with Jace, and we emergency phone called Denver and got him to planeswalk us to the
Yes.
appropriate
Vin tried to
places.
Contact Jace first and got through, and Jace attempted to cast Feeble Mind on her in turn.
Oh yes, that happened.
Oof, yikes.
Indeed.
Is Jace evil now?
Mm,
Not now!
Let's get to that. Let's get to that. Continue, Zeph. You're doing a wonderful job.
Yes, so we went to. First of all we bought loads of scrolls of. What is it?
Non-detection.
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 That's the one. And we used those because we had to go to Rin for the ritual to do. The ritual led us to Rin.
The Wayfinder of the guild.
Yes, to enter Jace's place. So we went there. We snuck around. We went through the entrance and received another message from Rai. Well, in the middle of that, basically saying that, it's worse and she's hiding. So we went directly to her hiding place. At which point she told us that Jace had taken Kid and Kid hadn't come back. So we went searching, found them underground beneath the statue of Liliana in the back. And yeah, many things happened. He was in the I think there's a picture somewhere, but his eyes were bleeding black essentially, and he was possessed by the thing that was in Amonkhet, we assume.
Some sort of an unknown evil force that was whispering to both Vin and took hold of Kaya's mind, which drove her mad to make that incursion onto the garrison happen. Because I think she admitted to you guys that she was the one who released.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you venture down into the Liliana's, I guess, tomb chamber underground. Oh wait, no, it was Sir Lancelot who spotted it and he started digging.
yeah, like Lancelot spotted. He heard some sounds and just started digging.
And then Vin just turned around and lifted up the entire back of the statue, and there was a staircase, and we were just like, oh, okay, that works.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you went down there, you saw in this underground sort of cave area, the kid was lying on a stone platform with these blue crystals embedded all over his skin, and Jace was there carrying out a very intricate ritual that was still ongoing, and you also noticed there were several other floating blue crystals in this cave. And I think as soon as you went down there, you just started combat, right?
Yeah, I started it. No, I think Vin briefly spoke to him before we actually started fighting him. And then I teleported in front of Kid, and that's when the fight started.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I started the fight because I action searched, teleported, and then started smashing him.
Ooh, fancy.
Yes. The fight was, it was pretty easy, apart from the crystals.
The crystals.
The crystals were bad. I didn't know about the crystals, what they would do, so I teleported away, and then everyone kept failing all of their saves without my aura.
Yeah,
So many
me and
people
Emma
got stunned.
Me and Emma got stunned up a lot.
Yep.
Stun lock.
High DC in saves.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
And then they finally managed to break out both Ember, Vin, and Story.
And
Yeah, Sorry
Vin
got
never
one turn.
stunned, I think.
Yeah, and then Vin tried her best to break the crystals, but they're pretty, they have lower
Yeah, they're
AC, but
tanky.
they had a lot of they had like 70 health points each crystal. They have like
Oh,
21
yeah.
crystals, I think, or 20 crystals. I can't remember.
Yeah, and they were immune to psychic damage.
Yeah.
But
So
they
Vin
had
was not the best at doing that job.
they had weakness to force damage though.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
force
Yeah,
damage-
Vin
but-
was
The one
Yeah,
person that
force
deals
damage.
force damage is there.
No, he's stun locked.
I was stun locked.
So Sir Lancelot tried to help as well, but he also got stun locked by these crystals that were crawling towards them.
Yes,
Oh, no.
+0 on the save. He needed to
Yeah.
get a 19 or a 20.
Yeah, we came close once.
Poor Lancelot, he even had Indomitable as well.
Yeah.
He tried, it didn't work.
Cheers,
He died
cheers.
doing what he was doing. I don't know. He didn't really need to get to know Lancelot,
No, he didn't.
No.
but
He came in
They were-
because Unlock died.
he was growing on me though. He was. I don't know.
Right.
Hopefully he will.
Don't worry, we will bring back Lancelot. We'll
Okay.
bring back. You just need to
Anyway.
get a bit of his blood.
Yes.
Okay.
And then at one point, Zori failed yet again. He didn't save, and he was yet again stunned. And Jace cast a disintegration on Zori.
Yeah, and we failed 2 counter spells and he turned to dust.
Yep.
There was some conversation between Jace and Vin, but
But I don't think.
most of us didn't like pay that much attention to it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Like as a character, you didn't really roll perception checks either, because you didn't.
Yes,
want to,
because
Other things.
it was very definitely going to be Jace's death at that point, and you didn't want to listen in on the last words.
Mm.
And then after your friend Zori's death, everyone kind of went ham on Jace. They didn't pull back any punches, and Vin got the killing blow.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ooh, Jace is dead too.
Yep. Vin killed
Yep.
Jace.
Now even a bit of his blood so we can revive him.
I mean,
we could, but the thing was like super ingrained in him, so I
Yep.
imagine it would come back.
Yes. You do technically have Jace's body, so you could revive him if you
Mhm.
wish.
but
But
Yes, the big but.
yeah.
Huge butt.
So, like, I guess our post session and also during like guild chat, Ember, with his newfound powers, was able to
contact Zori somehow.
contact Zori's rapidly declining
Soul.
conscious soul. Yeah, and that was a very sad conversation. Actually, there was a lot of sad things that happened. Found out that Zori's soul wanted to come back and finish what he started.
Yeah, he's coming back as a dragon.
Yo,
Okay,
that'd be
Ember's
nice.
decided to do that.
What? Okay, well, nobody else is on board with that, but whatever.
I'm
Well,
on
no one
board.
else knows about it.
I, the player, am fucking aboard.
Oh yeah, as a player, definitely go for it.
Wait, what? What are you talking? Where did this dragon idea come from? What are you talking about, Ember?
Ember just told sorry, I'll bring you back as a dragon if I have to.
Yeah,
Wait.
there was no back. There's no real reason for it.
Sorry.
He just
No.
said it.
No,
Oh,
is
is
there?
it?
Do you want to be?
No reason, but I'm fucking on.
Sorry, do you want to be a dragon? Do you want to?
At the moment, I'm literally. Zoe's gone at the moment. He can't do anything.
True. Would you tell Gold that he wants to be a dragon?
No,
He's dust.
he's dead.
I think I.
He's dust. He's
No,
dead.
would Ember tell him?
Zori didn't say that.
Yeah.
That wasn't Zori's. That was
I
Ember's
mean-
bad.
I thought you
I
were like, yo,
mean-
turn me
Zoe
back
just
as a
like,
dragon.
smiled and like
No.
laughed at it.
Ember takes that as he accepts it. I'm going to Gull. We're making
I-
Thori into a weapon of
God.
mass destruction.
I bet I can actually. I think I could turn you into a dragon. I think I could.
Ah, fuck's sake.
I'm gonna cook
Anyway,
you up
I
with
think
this
Zoe
idea
did say he
before
wants to be
this
back in his body.
devolves further into chaos.
Anyway, let's get back on topic.
Yeah. So that's. Oh, and then.
I think
Vin
Vin and Zep had a
just quick-
chat.
Vin just quickly left the cave because Vin also had a post
Conversation.
immediate post death contacting of the soul. That was also
Mind,
very
psyche, okay.
yeah whatever you want to call it, and then she hastily left the cave.
Yep.
And then Zeph looted Jace Vin's dad.
I did not loot Chase.
Why not?
I mean, technically I did, but I rolled an investigation check. I was looking for like maybe letters or something to figure out what happened to him.
What'd you
And
find on his body?
I found a magic item with a crit.
That's
So I was
looting.
like,
There it is.
That's looting,
I
bro.
mean-
That's totally looting.
well, it wasn't my intention, but it just kind of fell off of him apparently.
Like, what happens when you kill raid boss? You get the loot.
Yeah.
I did not loot Chase. I rolled an investigation check and I found a magical item.
Yeah, it just fell off his body. I didn't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Vin
Sure.
left the cave too quickly. There was a raid chest just behind the table. That we
Exactly,
didn't see,
see?
but he saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that happened.
But it's, yes, and then Zeph went to find out Vin sitting on the beach with a ring that was you had in your possession of your party before, but it went missing. The
It's
ring of
back?
invisibility.
It's back.
Ooh, that's fun.
Because Zeph. I mean, I think people would know, right? Can we just say it or?
I mean, Vin can guess what happened, but Vin hasn't told anyone else about the
I
report.
will let the people play it.
I also don't know where Vin found it or if it got moved or
No.
anything. So
Okay then. Anyway, so let's just say you have the ring has returned to your party.
Yes.
The ring of invisibility, the one ring. That was the betrothal ring of Liliana Vess from Jace.
E.
And you said you have attuned to the ring now, right? After
She has, yes.
Is she pure of heart? Does she insta die? That's the real question.
No, she has not dead yet, but that doesn't mean that she's not pure of heart. Let's see what happens. We'll. Okay, actually, but only Vin knows that though. I can't
Yes,
say that.
only Vin knows it's as of yet.
Yeah. Vin. Okay, can I just ask you to go to the secret room quickly then?
Fine.
God, already just doing a recap.
Okay, about the pure of heart thing though, that was part of the curse.
I know.
Okay.
Ready.
God.
He sent me the token, and he.
No,
I
I just want to confirm something with Vin. We're good. We're good.
We good.
okay.
So, and then Zeph found Vin grieving and staring at the ring in quiet contemplation. And they had a very touching moment, which I totally interrupted unknowingly, because I'm an idiot.
You didn't.
Didn't.
I mean,
We can
So-
tell you didn't because it wasn't decided until the DM's in the break. So
oh really? Okay. Because
Yeah.
I thought, okay, because you were quiet for a bit, so I just
No,
thought
yeah,
you were
like,
done.
there
So
were different places it could have gone, but
okay.
until we had the discussion, there wasn't. That was a good place to stop it for a pause while we talked about it and you did the others. It was fine.
Okay, all right. I guess it worked out at the end. So,
Mhm.
and then, yeah, and then that was the time when Ember was talking to Sori's soul, and Ember promised Sori's soul that he would bring him back, and then returning to Vin and Zeph, and Vin confessed to Zeph that she's in love with Zeph. It was a very heartbreaking moment. And then they did it on the beach right there. No, they didn't.
Okay. That-
No.
I didn't even know that. It seemed very-
How did it end, by the way? What that scene?
They kissed. That's
Oh,
pretty much
okay.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yay.
And then Zeph said, "I'm sorry, I looted your dad."
No, he didn't.
No, there has been no mention of the cape.
Okay. But it was very touching moment. There was a lot of sad moments that happened in the session.
Ooh, I understand that.
And there was a lot of things that was plot related, important for plot wise that happened in the guild chat. I feel like it's worth mentioning here because normally
Yes.
the guild chat is not, when I read it, like it's like most are just RP stuff, but like. Could you guys fill us up on the guild chat, please? Mainly regarding the item and
Well, I think we were gonna discuss that.
Yeah, that's probably
Now,
something
that's-
better to do in game. Yeah.
Because we haven't quite finished that scene. We were just
I see.
we
okay.
stopped there because it was close to the start of the session. It was easy just to wait.
We're going to get in contact with Rai and the others.
Yes,
So.
exactly.
I see. Okay. Shall we just start from there then, and then I can.
Either we start there or we start with Gold.
I think if you start from there and then for the next day, because we could just meet with Gold, I guess.
Sure, but Go had 24 hours, and he probably wants to work on stuff.
Yeah.
So get that out of the way while he's here, in case we,
Okay, right. So Go, you are working on the star mine, I believe, right? Now that you have the
Yeah.
authorization.
Oh, I don't know if we want to do it now that the story is kaput, but do you want to talk about what I went through in the dream thing? Was that a later thing?
Oh no, that already happened actually. Okay, so all right, yeah. So that's when you left. So we could just pick up from there, I guess.
Alright, sweet.
So so you found yourself in a extra temporal dimension, and in this autumn scene, there was a log, wooden cabin, probably somewhere in the northern Sweden, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I teleport to northern Sweden?
Yes.
Sweet.
And
Don't.
why? It's a really nice place. It's very cold, but they have the aurora borealis there.
We don't need no Goldemar in Sweden.
Little we're already there.
Anyway, so no, it's actually it's not in Sweden. It's autumn. We all know that it's never autumn in Sweden. You know, it goes straight from summer to winter. And I think you were already inside the wooden cabin, right?
Yeah, I opened the door, walked in.
Yeah, you opened the door, you walked in, and you found this is a very quaint kind of like a grandfather's old cabin, old-fashioned. There's like a box of cigar. There's like a rifle.
Wait, Cuban.
Yeah, there's some Cubans, sure. Ravnican Cubans. There's like fishing poles and fishing cooks, and there's like whittling equipments and fletching equipments and stuff like that. There's also a bird cage. Inside,
Yeah.
you saw a parakeet, a white parakeet with slightly reddish pinkish eyes that glints at it, and it looked at you and it said, "Welcome,
Hi,
hi, welcome."
how you doing?
Welcome.
It's not an actual talking parakeet. It's just a.
I mean,
Okay.
Like you get the impression that it has learned few words, phrases, but
Honestly, there was a percentage chance that this was also a sentient animal, so I was just testing.
oh right, okay. Well, it's not a sentient talking parakeet, unfortunately. It's the normal.
That would be wild as hell. I'll look around. Let's see if there's anything here that I can interact with, like above anything interesting.
Anything interesting?
Anything that can inform me where this area is. I'm assuming that this is like the place that Sori saw, with like the cabinet and everything.
Yes, the cabin, and the pumpkin patch, and the weird flowers, lily patches that are blossoming and blooming in.
Do I see a
autumn.
cabinet? Because that's what it said. There was like this large crystalline cabinet that she and all the other items were kept.
Yeah, you look around. There is a cabinet. Yeah, there is actually, I believe. How many cabinets were there again? Some of them were empty. And, yeah,
I think there were 3. I want to say there were 3.
yeah, 3 cabinets. Yeah, sorry, you probably know more.
How do you feel?
Yeah, I think you said like one was empty.
Oh yeah. So you see, one of them is actually I would just say all three are currently empty. There's no description whatsoever on of them,
Okay.
and
There's a couple. Yeah, keep going.
like there's also a hunting trophy cabinet as well with like various like mathams from his hunting trips. You notice that some of the uh, what's it called? Some of these trinkets are very Izzet like, um, like most notably like the way the mechanism of the fishing poles and the fletching and the whittling equipments.
The rifle on the top.
Yeah, they're all very Izzet like, very old ancient Izzet technology, but still you easily recognize that they're of Izzet make.
Hmm. Seems like he has good taste, at least.
Yes, yes, very good taste. The parrot says to you.
Thanks, Parrot. What's your name, by the way?
It's Diamond.
Say it again.
It's Diamond. Diamond.
Diamond?
Diamond.
Okay, Diamond. I look around. Does Diamond have a like a food bowl or something? Like something that needs to be filled constantly?
Yes, in the bird cage there is a water bath, as well as some parrot feed, empty tray of like parrot feed. What do parrots eat?
Empty tray.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to Google. What do parrot like fruit?
Yeah.
Like
I look around. Does this place look lived in? Does it look like someone's living here currently, or does it just look like stuff is here? Do I see like dishes and like the dish basin?
yes.
This
So that's an interesting question. Actually, you can roll. I will ask you to roll an intelligence check.
Alright. Not like survival or anything?
Is survival? Okay, yeah, whatever. Intelligence or survival.
6. I see nothing.
Natural 6 survival check. You think that yeah, you do think that maybe somebody is currently living here.
Okay. Absolutely not. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like like a banana peel, you know, on the kitchen countertop.
Is it real?
The banana peel is real, yeah.
Sure. Okay. Huh. I guess I look for do I see like letters or journals? Do I see like something of like someone's written something? I want to find if I can like I guess I look outside. Is it sunny?
It's sun is setting at the moment, sort of dawn. You have like this
I see
orange and
stars.
no, you don't see any stars, just like gold clouds hiding the orange and red scarlet sky.
Okay. I'll
You
look
said
around inside the house.
yeah, you want
Hmm?
to yeah, roll a perception or investigation check. You want to look for like any letters or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
Records or
14. 4.
14. Okay, so um, all right. So you're digging through the like the cabinets and the what are they called again? Like the old like
The armoire.
the like drawers. There is like a specific name for it, like the writing drawers. I can't remember what they're called.
A desk.
Like a writing desk, sure, yeah, like the drawers for the writing desk. You do find some blueprints, almost like but they're not actually blue color, but you know, but they are engineering sort of blueprint for instrumentations that you easily recognize the way the lines are drawn and the angles are measured and the calculations and the whatever are is of Izzet origin. So you find the blueprint, but it's unfinished. It's maybe only
Yeah.
about 25% done, maybe 25% to 35% done. You find the blueprints for 3 items. Something called the Mox Diamond, something called the Immortal Coil, and something called the Time Sieve.
Okay. I spread them out. Could I analyze these, see if I can suss out what their functions would have been?
So
Would that be
yeah,
like a tinker's check?
that would be like a very high intelligence check.
Would I be able to use my tinkers? Like, since I'm proficient in the tools that I would need, I'll be able to use that proficiency.
Yeah, you can roll with the proficiency, sure.
I'll guidance myself on this because it seems pretty difficult. What?
27. You need a 3. Okay, no, unfortunately, you just missed the DC.
So close. Sad.
But
Sad.
the best you can make guesses are that, especially the latter 2 items, the Immortal Coil and Time Sieve, they are very theoretical. Use is incredibly rare items, reagents, and the likes that you have pondered before. For example, some of the strange stuff, but even more rare than the strange stuff. But there is a fallacy in the Mox Diamond schematics that you notice because you rolled pretty high, that could easily be corrected to create the Mox Diamond. In terms of what they all do, like their end product do, you have no idea. You don't know how to understand any of the actual functionality. You only understand the theory and the basic.
This would take like days of like practical analysis to see if I can suss something out.
Maybe, but your initial thoughts, you have no idea.
Quickly, I'll summon like a pen, like a red pen, and I'll quickly adjust that calculation on the Mox Diamond to correct it.
Okay, with a red pen.
I'll summon a piece of paper and a red pen and just like make it write it down and just make the adjustment.
Okay, what you think is the thing. Alright, so you can roll another intelligence check with proficiency if you want. Or Tinker's Tool check.
I think yes. Again, I'll still guidance. 22 D4. I don't think it's going to be enough. 26.
Alright, I'll make note of that. So 24. No, 26 check. Alright, cool. Noted.
Just correcting that like issue that I saw in the Mox Diamond that I figured out.
So yeah, so basically, you know that it was a logical fallacy before. It was an issue that was debated like by the EZ scientists many hundreds of years ago. But since then, with the new technology, it's no longer an issue. But so that you were able to amend this the incongruency pretty easily.
All right.
The parakeet says, diamond. That's what it says.
Mox Diamond, right?
Well, maybe he's just referring to his own name.
Huh. I stand up. Am I in like a bedroom or like a living area or living space?
You could find a bedroom, yeah.
Yeah, I want to walk in and see if I find like I guess like a place where like this person might be. Maybe like they have like a map of where they're traveling. Maybe like a personal journal or log. So I want to see if I can find like a bedroom.
Sure. Roll a d20, please.
This is where I die instantly. 4.
Okay, as you're attempting to travel through the bedroom, your vision is getting blurry and blurry, and you hear like Sori's voice maybe, but not really, like several tones different to Sori's voice. And you feel a hand reaching to the back, and you see like this blinding light blinding white light that vaguely looked like Sori's face, but you immediately lose vision of your surrounding and you return to your normal laboratory where the actual Sori is standing there. Here's a weird thing. Sorry, you're gonna have to go back in time to
Okay.
talk to Goldamar to finish the scene, I guess.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll look at my notes.
This might be the
Uh,
this might be the only time where a character who died have to go back.
It's fitting that it's the one who's related to time, then.
Yeah.
Yes. Before he says anything, I will minor illusion and I will make the schematics that I saw just in front of me on paper.
Okay, yeah. So sorry, you're standing there as sorry. You're back to yourself. You know, still worrying about your dog, your doggo who hasn't died yet. He's still alive and well outside. But yeah, Guldamar has this premonition almost, this trance that he's just come out of. Proceed. Yeah, you said you wanted to make note of the schematics, sure.
Yeah, I create them physically here.
Okay, you could
What
be
are you, what are you doing there? What do you make?
I got to the place that you were talking about, that cabin. I tried to look outside, try to see if I could find like I don't know, like a landmark that like we could travel to, but I wasn't sure. But while looking around, I did find these schematics. So pretty dense stuff. It'll take me a couple days to figure out what they are and what they do.
It looks a bit too.
And I'm pretty sure I
complex to me, though.
saw your dad.
Okay. How or
I don't know.
sure
He
it's him?
just it looked like you, but like older, a little more gray in the beard and everything. But
Don't really see beard per se, but slightly cleaven shave.
I'm shaving.
Face. Yeah,
clean shaven.
yes, clean
Yeah.
shaven is what I'm looking for.
But seemed older. Had like some older lines. You know, the marks of age.
Like you only had a glimpse of him,
Okay.
but you don't. It was like a proper
Yeah.
look. Yeah.
But he was behind this blinding light, and I don't know. He reached out to me, but sadly, I wasn't able to keep the connection.
I mean, it might just be Sori's face appearing to you as your trance was ending. That's a real possibility.
Maybe that's entirely possible. As well, but you know, it just didn't seem right.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
See anything else other than
Saw a parakeet,
this-
white but with reddish. Name's Diamond. Except it was just saying its name. It might be referring. You see, it picks up on the schematics. This thing.
could be possible, but
Yeah.
every time I looked into the feather, by that first one, I've seen a lot of things refer to diamond.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there anything
Yeah.
else you want to say to
Uh,
Sori before we end the scene?
Before he dies.
This might be the last scene
Uh,
with Sori.
See you later.
I can't remember what I was doing afterwards because I kind of didn't.
Yeah, that was the point. We all
I'm
left.
pretty sure you're just researching. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have to suss out these drawings, and I'm working on something else. I'll see if I can figure something out. Talk to you later, right?
Do let me know if you find anything or you need any help.
Yeah, of course. See you, man.
And so he makes his way out.
Okay, you just leave.
Yeah, because that's how it would have been in the scene. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
and
doesn't know he's about to die. He doesn't know this is the last time he'll see him again.
Oh, that's a bit sad.
yeah, last thing so I said to him, keep me up to date and let me know if you need any help.
All right. So
So we'll just quickly do the so in case if you do want to attempt to start creating the star mine item, we can do a little bit of downtime for you if you like.
I assume I get the schematic and I start sussing out like the materials I would need, requisitioning items and building.
You would get Vin's approval from the Azorius authorization letter by about midday, I believe, right?
It was earlier than that.
Yeah, almost morning, kind of.
Was it morning?
Yeah, because it was one of the first things in the morning.
We got
Probably
there,
about
took
10.
20 minutes, so...
I'd imagine 10 because we did go to the precinct to watch Ember come back.
Okay, cool. So crafting items. So I've already discussed it with people of how to create these items. So I think the rarity would be very rare of this item, right?
Sure.
I mean, I don't know
Probably
exactly
at
what it is.
least...
At least very rare, I think, right?
Yeah.
Minimum very rare.
Okay, so I've discussed this with Vin, but I'll discuss it with you guys as well. So, just in terms of creating items, this is a very high magical setting campaign, and we also have a guild that specifically specializes in creating items, such as
And you have one of the characters who is fire minded and has the knowledge of an ancient dragon.
Yeah, if you were to go by downtime rules, you would never be able to create any magical items. That would take years, right? So instead, I was going to turn the time cost, or rather add the time cost, into its actual creation cost. As you know, you would like if you were to do the create the item at a normal pace, it would take you like few years to make this item, right?
Yeah.
Whereas you have the resources to actually employ the people in your guild because you're a director.
Yeah.
To significantly speed up the process. I think.
Yeah.
If but that would set you back quite a lot of money, I think.
Yeah, I have to hire people.
Yeah. So I think I discussed it with Vin, but Zephyr, Ember, and sorry, what are your thoughts on the magic item creation? That's the kind of like a house rule I wanted to do.
Substitute time costs with like monetary value.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Like you're paying for better equipment, people to help you. You know, you have the big lab. It would make sense.
Okay. All right. So if there's a rule that we can do, then in terms of creating or buying items.
Yes. So if when
takes forever.
This isn't like in the base D&D setting. This isn't one person crafting an item. This is a team in a lab set up for creating magic items. So it's
at this
it makes sense.
My lab's about 100 people. Yeah, my lab's 100 people, so I should be able to.
I don't think you have 100 people out here command as a director. Like,
let me actually check how many people I have as a director.
Yeah, not 100 though.
I think it's like 20. I want to say.
I want to say it's about 20 as well. Oh Jesus. So whilst I can do this kind of like via chat with Goldemar and him rolling it, so shall we just start the scene of you guys going in and knocking on Rye, the statue house?
Very well.
The statue. I think you've already knocked on the door, and you're currently speaking to Ember, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we spoke to Ember, and then Vin left to go speak with the others while I had a quick word with Ember. So we come in like a minute behind Vin.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Probably not even that.
In that case, Vin, what would you like to do?
I think Vin will move towards the room where she has decent idea in Rias. Yes, he's kind of... Hi, Rai. It's Vin.
The room is not locked because I take Ember was staying here with them, almost like to guard them, right? Overnight, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she still knocks.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it wasn't locked. So she opens vigilance, and the kid vigilance opens, and Rai looks at you, and she looks very thankful, but also quite sorrowful.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you two feeling?
Jace. Jace gone.
Yes. Yes.
Her eyes begin to well up again. What? What? What happened?
Something terrible got into him. Something dark, hungering. Did that burrow too deep?
He mean he's mean only a few months before good teacher. He was good teacher.
I know. I know.
Kid not happy, kid crying all night, kid not sleep. You talk to kid?
I think Seth did briefly.
You talk to kid now?
We can try. Still,
Okay, come.
Rai, this place will be open to leaving it soon, and we will need to talk about where you two go.
We leave here?
Staying here would, well, it might be more dangerous. Given what got into Chase, it's not impossible that others know where you are and may come for you.
We like here. We have. Well, we like here. We have to leave?
We will need to discuss it at least.
Okay. Come, talk to kid, please.
Right. Okay.
Alright, she leads you further into this, the inside, the heart of the statue is like a very old monasteric like chamber, possibly has been built for as a place of worship or something, but it has not been used as a worship. But currently they're just staying here, sleeping, because it was a very secret room. And you see Kid in one corner, kind of clutching onto his knees. He's like wrapped up in like some warm fur. He's just silently staring at a candle light flickering in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't take notice of you guys entering the room.
Vin briefly glances over towards Seth, just silently questioning whether he wants to talk to the kid or whether she should.
This is me as the player, not entirely knowing what to say. But yeah, he'll head towards Kid.
Okay, yeah. You head towards the kid. He kind of shakes and tremble and looks towards you both. He has like this dark circle under his eyes, like he hasn't slept at all. He looks very tired.
So where is he? Is he like sitting down on a bed type thing?
Yeah, he's like sitting on the bed, staring at a candle. Or he was staring at a candle.
Yeah, I'd sit down beside him and just put a hand on his shoulder. Hey. Sorry we didn't really get a chance to talk yesterday. How are you feeling?
I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about. None of it's your fault.
You came to help me, but I couldn't help you. I couldn't help you. I'm very sorry.
don't worry. You did help. I saw you help Ember.
I
Well,
helped
sorry.
what I could.
Don't worry. Listen. I don't think it's going to be safe for you two if you're going to stay here. Sorry, Rai came in the room as well, did you?
She's also in the room, yeah.
Yeah.
She's the one who led Vin to inside, yeah.
I'm not entirely sure it's going to be safe for you two to stay here without Chase.
Nobody else here now. It's just me and Ryan.
Yeah, it's just
Okay, come visit.
this place locks down when someone comes in, like we did. Means you can't get out. So if someone turned up, and they might, because there was something in Jace's head, which means something out there knows how to get her, then
It's
you'd be
not
trapped
safe
here.
here.
Yeah.
I go back to the Simics. We go back to
No, I mean, we have a place that should be safe for a couple of days at least. You can stay there as long as you want, but it should give you space to think about what you want to do in safety.
Well, Jace said we're not ready, but we're ready. Well, Jace said a lot of things the last couple of months, but before, like you said, he was nice, and he taught us a lot of things to help us harness our powers. I feel like I should. We discussed it before. We want, once we've finished with this training, we want to get back to Ravnica to help I guess I want to help the people from Precinct 5, where I grew up. But then he started saying people are looking for us, not the Simic Prime Speaker, but other people are looking for us for even more dark things that they want to do to us. So he said it's not safe to get returned to Ravnica. So I don't know.
There are people who would probably look for you, but there are always people looking for planeswalkers, I gather. It could be safe for you. I mean, at the very least, the place I was talking about, the safe place, it's kind of like this. It's a different dimensional place that only we know about, so it would be somewhere to retreat to if you did decide to go back to Ravnica, someplace you could be safe and escape to.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we have to get. If you could take us there, then we can go there anytime we like. We know. We can. We can walk through the grey lines of the plains now.
Yes, exactly. And we'll try and keep that space safe for you so you can go back whenever you want. But
Okay.
it might be good if you stay there for a couple of days and then we can all get together and talk about what you want to do. That's okay, because, well, we need to go back and speak about what happened here, and it might be a few chaotic days on Ravnica, I think.
He looks sheepily at sheepishly at both of you, and then turns to look at Rai, now looking slightly a little bit more peachy than before. She's finally starting to smile and looks towards both of you and says, "If that make Kid happy, I'm
Hmm.
I'm happy.
Very well.
I before Jace, I wanted I join the guild, your guild, but I look after Kid. Ravnica safe, maybe, but not for too long."
Most likely not. I mean, you can go anywhere now, I suppose, but having a base, you're welcome to use our place
Yes.
for as long as you want.
Okay. We can only go to Ravnica. We can't go other place yet. Need to be there first. Jace.
I can take you on a round trip of the planes I've been on, except a couple of them. We're not going to talk about those.
A couple of them aren't there anymore.
Not places you want to go.
No, some of them are nice, some of them not nice.
Hmm.
Oh, the kid perks up and says, "Oh, I always wanted to go to Rin or Chandela or I don't know."
Rin doesn't quite like foreign planeswalkers appearing.
No, it doesn't.
Don't think we've been to Chandela, but I think that would be a place you could go if you could find someone to show you where it is.
We have been there once.
Have we? Oh.
Yes.
Well, I didn't get the names of every place we stopped off of on the trip with Rin. Kaya.
Yeah.
Oh, we could go Alara. I like read about Alara. Not Innistrad. I don't like Innistrad.
No, that's a bit dark though.
Yeah, it's an acquired
Or even
taste.
Zendika is okay.
You can make a list, and then when I have the free time, I don't mind going with you to these places.
Shall we start
Does
with
you know I've been there?
Alara?
Well, let's take one thing at a time. We need to figure out what we're doing first before anything. I'm not exactly in the best state at the moment to do anything, really.
Okay. You were there. You saw me help,
Mm-hmm.
but he was trapped. He couldn't. Is there any way to help him come back?
We're working on that.
All in good time.
Very sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Still, it may not last forever. You may see him again. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, we're very, stubborn.
I'll go get my things.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys still got a couple of hours before it opens, so if you need help carrying anything, just let me know.
Alright, so
Yeah.
the bird begin to get up and begin to slowly pack up all their stuff in the distance.
I turn to the other two. So, do we wanna... This seems a bit morbid, but do we wanna look through Jace's house while we're here? It might be the last time we come here.
Possibly. Might give us some
Mm.
indication.
We probably should. Shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roy said something. She said that Chase has only been here and to the Gatewatch, which means that thing got into him from somehow.
Syndicar.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Indeed.
Which is worrying because I think, all the planeswalkers we're aware of seem to congregate there for obvious reasons.
It is very possible many among them are compromised now.
Yeah.
Lovely. Oh, I should probably preface this. I didn't know exactly when to bring it up, but,
But
If you don't know, generally it's as soon as it comes into your head.
with everything, I kind of zoned out with it. So, when I wiped out the entire plane of existence that we were on?
Wasn't you, it was a thought.
Same difference. Our demi plane kind of lives there now above it. If you look out the windows, you can just see the plane that I wiped out. Probably want to close the curtains.
Right.
So, it didn't take us to the plane, it brought the plane to us.
I think it did both. I think it gave us that plane and then brought our plane closer, or it closer to our plane. One of the two. Just close the curtains when we get there.
The wish isn't finished though, is it? Because you wished for all of us to make it back. Me, you, Finn. Sorry.
Yeah.
It depends on how a sword intent on a destructive interpretation interprets your words.
I know, I'm just hoping it doesn't interfere with us trying to bring him back.
As do I.
Right, let's go look through a house.
Yes, let's go.
We do so.
Okay. Alright, so you begin into venture into the wooden house, the two-tiered house that was made of like planks and coconut trees and palm leaves, that was made by Jace. Where I guess you guys were inside the house, right? Like Sori was inside talking to.
Yeah, we didn't go through the whole of it, but we did go inside.
Yeah, it's like a beach house sort of thing. There's like a great view of the beach and the sea from one side. So if you're looking through for anything important, like what exactly are you guys looking through for?
I don't think we really know at this point. It's just we're probably not coming. Yeah, we're not coming back here, so.
Yeah.
General search, like especially recent notes, like what might he have written down whilst under the influence of the thing.
Maybe hidden places where he might have stored things.
I have a journal and stuff.
Oh yes, we also want to retrieve any danger, because he did say when he gave that thing to Sori, like he comes across dangerous things from time to time and keeps them out of the way.
Anything important inside that.
Yeah, we don't want to leave those here for someone to stumble across either.
I see. Okay, so all three of you roll investigation checks, please.
I believe in you guys. Come on.
I will give advantage and an inspiration to Vin.
Okay.
No, because Vin is doing something separate to what you are doing.
Oh, are you? Okay. Then I will just look.
Yeah.
Do you still give a bardic?
Yeah, you can take the bardic.
Investigation.
Celebration.
What?
40.
Ooh,
40!
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
40 on a natural 8.
20.
But you maxed out the other two dice.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay.
That's an 8. You rolled an 8.
That 40 actually made me very weak. No, I'm
What
already
spike?
very
A
weak.
week 40.
I just need 1 minute to gather myself. I'm gonna go get some water.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Ooh,
This
that's
is where
spicy,
once
that's
again your
spicy.
investigation check makes both sad.
So, okay,
Yeah.
let's see your maths. So
He
20.
knew what he
divided by
asked
9.
for.
I'm happy I rolled it.
52
bad.
is my current max with those
Oh
two
my-
modifiers.
Boy.
Stop.
Ooh,
56 with
That's so
guidance. And everything
56 with
else.
guidance, yes.
that would be spicy. That would be. Oof. You gotta hit a 56. We gotta make sure you hit a 56 one.
Investigator 50, the DM screen shares in the secret room. You just look at the notes.
Yes. You become the DM. It's like, okay, so this is what.
You can write down the DM's notes and it's canon.
Yes. Ooh. Do we
We're
have?
turning...
Can we luck Blade Story back?
Can't replicate true resurrection.
Well, no,
Yeah.
but you could still wish for him to come back and then see
Yes.
what horrifying thing he comes back
Yeah.
as.
No,
I'm up
We
for
get
that.
a vial of his blood. Can we just wish for one vial of his blood, and then
No.
No.
Uh,
why not?
It would have to be a fresh file, is the thing.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Why? Why does it have to be fresh?
Time limits on resurrections.
Yeah.
I thought it's only Resurrection 5e.
It's 10 days, that one? Oh, but Resurrection's more.
No, Resurrection's
More.
for more than a century. I can resurrect him.
But you need a body for that.
Yeah, I still don't think a vial of blood is enough of a body.
It's just a dead creature, but it heals all and
That's a
restores.
dead creature. Vial blood does not count.
Yeah,
as a dead
exactly. Otherwise you could, like... It's just... Like, your blood doesn't count as a creature once it's left you. Not even a dead creature.
Really?
Yeah, really. Otherwise you could resurrect a living person, technically, mechanically.
How much is true resurrection?
creature. That's 9th level.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Ninth level, getting a 9th level caster is going to cost us.
No. Nimbus Dead knows every single spell.
He is not a cleric.
Okay,
He is a
ask him
wizard.
to- But doesn't he know
No, so on.
every spell list?
No, he knows wizard spells because he's a wizard. We would need to go to the Orzhov for true resurrection.
Probably.
Oh, Celestians.
No, they have reincarnate.
Yeah, and mainly their thing as well is not really bringing people back as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
Golgari.
circle of life.
Golgaric maybe, but they're more likely to bring you back as an undead.
Yeah, they're more of the waste not, want not. We bring you back to work as you're dead. If you don't have a body, why do we care?
Reincarnate technically works on a piece of a dead humanoid.
Yes, reincarnate would work with blood, technically.
Yep.
I could turn him into a dragon, though. That could be.
Dragon is not on the list.
No, Dragon's not on the list.
Even the homebrew list we used before. Which is basically just all the official races rather than the player handbook races.
Yeah.
Also, it would be very interesting for Gold to go to Noonset and say, "Hey, I made a dragon."
Yeah,
An intelligent dragon.
I feel like he would be down, though.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Noonset?
Nah.
he's like he's the only intelligent dragon left, isn't he? Or the others are bestial?
For a reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to be the only intelligent
Yes.
dragon left.
He killed all the other ones.
Yeah. I know
Can we
that.
just feeble mind dragon? Sorry, there you go. Problem solved.
Ooh, that I feel like
Aw.
that dick move.
Bring you back, Fevermind.
Hmm.
Give him ember level intelligence pre headband.
If we can get a vial of blood, reincarnate technically works.
It does.
Wish for a thing of blood, get reincarnate.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
think there's going to be any blood around, though.
No.
Wish for one.
Probably not.
If you had got hit even once in that fight from a weapon, that would have been great because we would have had blood. But every single thing you took was psychic damage or force damage.
Yep.
And then literally
Psychic and then disintegrate.
Yeah.
We just
'cause
bring Rin
all doing
back.
my clothes.
Just bring Ren back.
Yeah, bring Ring
I
back.
mean, we can, technically.
Oh god.
I mean, he was in a contract though. His soul is not going to be free and willing.
Yeah, that's true. That's the problem.
It'd be willing, but it won't be free.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, I said, yeah, his contract is like with his family, so you probably want to
Right.
go as quick as possible, but he can't.
Hmm.
We've got the money to buy his contract.
probably do.
Probably.
Yeah,
but-
but you really want Win back.
Yeah, at this point, why are we wanting to bring Rin back? He's been dead for a long time. Sorry's just died. We want sorry.
And Ember would not want Win back.
Bring you back just to put you in the ground again.
Also, it would be very fucking weird to bring Rin back.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Active
Wait, do you
Demir
remember
with
Vin?
Mhm.
Do you
past
remember Eliza?
Demir.
Yeah, you remember Eliza.
No.
No.
It affects everyone, including
Yeah,
the
even
dead.
the dead.
Oh, yeah.
That creature?
Otherwise, it wouldn't
Yeah.
have affected the Orzhov.
Indeed.
Yeah, but I said, yeah, technically, I'm still around as Red, but
Yeah,
Yes, his spirit is probably